all bored, right? And I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Might as well show you guys all my secrets. But I love doing makeup for clients, and I love my creativity when I sit down on this desk and I get to just play with color, because I don't do that every day because my job requires me to be sweat proof. So today, let's be creative and just put glitter all over our faces. So basically I started with alcohol. We have to disinfect, guys, everything, like your surface, your brushes, all of that. So I placed it here already. I would of course disinfect your hands. I already primed my face with this Max Fix Plus, and after that I dried it. Make sure you really, my pai means fan in Filipino, or Bisaya. Becca backlighting primer. What I like about this, or kind of like an everyday use, I actually don't use this on my brides or even myself when I do photo shoots, because it does have flashback. I can really talk deeply about primers because I actually don't believe in all primers, but there's certain looks that need primer. First thing we're gonna do is eyebrows. It's always the brows for me, because that frames your face and you see what you're working with. So right now I'm loving the technique of our soap. This one's Dial. Make sure it's glycerin. That means the clear kind, almost clear, right? You can kind of see through it, and it's not like the white bar soap, or else you're gonna have white stuff. And you want to use either water or spritz it with your Fix Plus, and you want to grab your tools, preferably your eyebrow brush, your bristles, and we are going to brush the soap. Glycerin, make sure it says glycerin on, if you're going to get this in Amazon, because we can't go to stores right about now. Amazon Dial soap. So I bought a bunch of bar soap just in case we run out of cleaning products, and it was perfect. I was like, I need this just in case I need to do a lot of brows, which I don't have a lot of brows to start off with. And I like to place my mirror. This is my mirror. Take it down and brush it upwards. Everything upwards. So I like this technique because it actually makes my brows look fuller, more bushier, and I like that style. For now, it might change. That's probably why I don't like to get the brow tattoo or the microblading, because I like to change up my style. You know, if I need to make a boxy type of brow, or brows on fleek, really sharp, like your madame, like I'm all that. Like, place this down. Sure. We're taking our brow wiz, and this is in the color Granite. And let's brush it upwards in the beginning. And follow the hairline strokes. And when I get to the bald spot, I like to really push just a little bit more. And I like to create this rounded rainbow shape, not too rainbow, because it makes my eyes look sad if it's too drooped here. I will do a concealer. Now this concealer, VO2, I actually got it in the Philippines. I like cream concealers a lot. What I really like about cream concealers compared to like Tarte Shape Tape, there's a big difference. So when I like to carve out my eyes, I like to do cream because you can maneuver it a little bit better. Now with this is kind of my everyday concealers, the liquid kind. Take a spoolie, because remember, we got to keep it clean. We can't be digging with our fingertips on all these creams, guys. Use a spoolie. Invest in a spoolie. You can find this in Amazon or any makeup store. So basically Amazon, because we can't go anywhere. I like to use my hand as my palette because it warms it up, and I will use something like this, a flat synthetic brush. The brush is kind of shiny and kind of stiff, nothing like boar's hair, like animal hair. You don't want that for cream stuff. Tap, tap, tap. Push the product down onto your brush. Grab your mirror and follow the brow line, just to keep it clean. Second, this is your base to remove any discoloration, veins, whatever you want to hide. I have a lot of moles, so I'm just really mapping it out, mapping out the base part of your brows. Keep it clean and dragging the concealer all the way down to your lash line, also here in the middle. Okay. Beauty blender, but it's not wet. So lazy. Lazy for what? We're not going nowhere. I could just get up and go to a restaurant and wet my beauty blender. I love this. I have a subscription box. I might cancel it. The more we stay indoors, we don't want to shell out money when you really don't need to. But I do love BoxyCharm because you only pay for like $25 and you get different kind of products to try, and I like to try different kind of products. So this is called Hello Charmers from BoxyCharm. So colors, guys. Woo! This one's my favorite. It's a little different. It feels like a emollient Vaseline with lots of glitter in it, but the reflex on this one is the best. Like, it has green, it has blue, and purple, and the base is orangey. What I love about this palette is the white. Most palettes don't have white, and that creates that big eye look. Let's create that today. Let's do a big eye look. How to make your eyes look bigger. Okay, more awake, so we don't look like we've been staying home all day. I'm awake. So what I did is carve it out, kind of like we did the concealer, and brush it down again, but don't go all the way down. Next one, you want to find a bristle. Next to white is this one. It's not that dark yet, but you want to keep it matte, and just draw it right under what you just did with that white. Okay, not the crease yet. It's just right under that white. Okay, so the white peeks out, and then the orangey skin tone color is going to go under it. So it makes the blending a little bit easier. Do something. Did I say make our eyes look big? I want to play with colors. Let's do both. Challenge. Let's go through a darker color. You want to push through a darker color, which I like this palette, but it's missing some stuff. I want to play with these two for sure, like the purplish blue and the turquoise, but I need a matte color for that. Okay, hold on. So it's in my makeup kit for clients. But let's see what else I have in here, because I don't want to go grab it. This one first. See it? Just a matte blue. Map it out right above the crease, and then bring it down. When you look crazy, you're doing it right. Next, we're going back to this palette, BoxyCharm palette, and let's grab, it's called Spoiler. It's the next skin tone. I'm just going above that turquoise blue, that matte turquoise blue. And then I'm going to go for the brownish orangey color called Cup of Joe. Try that again, here. Rainbow motion, pushing down, just a rainbow, simple rainbow, and then bring it down and flick that blue with the doo-doo brown, because it's orangey brown, looks like baby poop. Beautiful color though. We're going back to the concealer. Liquid concealer really comes in handy. I'm using the Catrice Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. You can get that on Ulta. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, technique of getting a cut crease. Let's map that out. You see that? Let's do the same thing on this side. Now, look up. Move your eyes around. And then you'll see a line transferring over. See that? Transfer over, and now that's an indicator that both eyes are even. Because one eye is always smaller than the other. Most likely it's our right eye. That's why. That has a line. This is already kind of good. So I brought it in towards the inner duct, towards the nose area. So my left eye is really sensitive. It likes to cry. That's probably why I like to do other people's makeup, because they don't have the sensitivity I do. Like, my eyes just get too watery too fast, and it prevents me from like wearing makeup the way I really want to. And then we're going to pull it in towards the blue that we created, that V. We're going to pull it in, but not all the way. Just enough. About that much. Like where the balls, the pupils of your eyes stop, that's where the concealer should stop. We need to add some more for the other side. Fun part. Let's go for this shade. It's like the blue shade. I'm going to start with the end and tap. Ooh, pretty. What I'm doing here is using my finger because it picks up the pigment very powerfully. It's your best tool. Use it. It's cheap. It's free. You don't have to order this in Amazon. This is called Charmer. And then place it right on the pupil. So when you're looking, place it right on the pupil area. Don't worry about getting the top yet, because we're going to use the brush for those. But you just want to lay down the color so we can get the most bang for your buck. Now you can clean your hands. Alcohol. Remember this brush that we used for the outer? Let's go back to that color, that outer color here. And just clean that up. I want the gold here, Lux, LUXE, Lux. Inner corner towards the turquoise, and even go up a little bit higher. Here, see it? I'm gonna almost cut that crease up there. Same brush, just soak it with your Fix Plus. Right where the turquoise and the dookie brown crease. I'm going to go for the turquoise and then fade that out. Turquoise. Fade it out. And then go back to your matte color, blend those two together. The orangey color, the Cup of Joe, which is the dookie brown, go above it and clean it up some more. I'm getting fallout. Fallout! Hello guys, editing Tanya from the future here. Just realized that my foundation routine for this look is totally gone because the battery died on us on the other camera. Now we're using a different camera on this one, which I actually like better. I'm glad that one died because I figured out this camera is so much better for makeup tutorials. So happy about that. And I'm also happy that I get to remake this foundation routine for you so I can teach you in detail how I do my contouring, my highlighting, and what's really good base for your foundation. So enjoy the rest of this routine where we're going to do the lashes and the lips. Have fun. Got a new camera, got the other camera. We're gonna put on some lashes. These are the Care Beauty Human Hair 100%. 415 is the number. Like to take out the lashes. Push down on it. Drag down. Eyelash glue. Sassy. S-A-S-S-I. Putting the glue right on top. I don't feel like cutting these. Normally I would cut them, but we're going to bed anyway. I'm gonna grab the scissors, but anyway, so dip, drag all the way down. This one has too much glue, so take it off from the corner. Dip, 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 dip. On the edges. Make sure every single band is coated, especially the end. Sanitary purposes, reasons, do not blow. You don't want any bacteria on your eye. Just wait. Just be patient. I think with all of this coronavirus going around, we have been learning to be patient and just take our time. Shake, shake, shake. Don't blow on it. Place mirror right under you. Look at your mirror downwards. Place this right on top so you're holding it right in the middle. Okay? And then you're looking for your eyeball. Place it where your eyeballs are. Right on the lash line. Do the end first. And get closer. And do the inner corner. Hold that inner corner because that's the one that likes to lift up the most, just like that. Let the glue sink. And let go. Grab right in the middle. Take it up, downwards, looking down at your mirror. Go to the center, then the outer corner, then the inner corner, then the outer corner again. This time, take your time and push and hold. Then go for the inner corner again, double check, push and hold it. That was easy. Practice makes perfect, guys. There's gonna be off days for sure, but you gotta know which lashes work for you. Experiment with different lashes, cheap, really expensive lashes, whichever one, and see what works for your eyes. Experiment with different glues. Everybody has different eyelids that will work for certain people. Your lifestyle, if you're always sweating or if you're always in a dry climate. Let's do our lips. Line it with Palladio. You can actually find this in Sally Beauty Supply. It reminds me of MAC. Like the consistency when you're lining, so, and you definitely save money. And this is in a color Spice. Basically, I like to get my Cupid's bow, just kind of like a rough, just like that. And let me know if you want me to have a tutorial on how to get big lips without surgery. We're doing like a fresh look, and we're gonna use a lipstick, but it has to be sheer, Urban Decay. And just, it's kind of like a peachy pink. And I'm using a Lime Crime Plushies and orange juice. But this orange juice is not a liquid lip, but it's more like a blotted lip, and that's the kind of look I'm looking for. So go to the inside part of this lip, just the inside. Color the inside, and just blot it. See, it has a, like, I just ate a popsicle because it's summertime. And let's blot it with tissue. Fold. Natural. It's natural.
Feels like it's been forever since my heart went to sleep. But you got your hand on my shoulder and it's shaking me, sending tingles, tingles down my spine. Bolt of lightning in my mind.
I really enjoyed myself here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Let me know what else you want to see, how we can keep this community being positive and just be creative. Just do you. Whatever makes you happy. If you want to dance in front of the camera, dance. If you want to be creative and do makeup, do it. If you want to just paint, paint. And show it to us. Show it to the community. We're all going to be encouraged. We won't be as sad as we think we are. Stay positive out there. Love you guys so much, and I hope to see you next time. Love y'all. Bye-bye. We're good with that? The ring fell. There's a handsome elbow right here.